Hello everyone, I hope everyone is having a good day. Let's talk about what's worth farming in the update. For Basel Gorge we have the quest. They are worth farming. Their reward does not seem to be high, but the crystals you get from the quest seems to have a very high chance of crit when disenchant, yielding many more magic stones. Will take me a couple of days to be sure about this, but that seems to be the case. So at first sight they look bad, but they are actually quite decent. War bosses, absolutely not worth farming. It's a complete waste of time. I'm showing you what you can make with them. It's this set, the Wind Binding set. Pretty much useless in this version, gives you energy recovery. The Spider Queen from this area will give you an item that prevents item from decrease in enchant level between 9 and 10, I think. It's a decent item, but because only one person gets it and the amount of time you need to kill the queen, it's not worth farming. Uh, so the war boss is again useless in Basel Canyon, pretty much. The elite mobs in the area, at first, they look not worth farming, but if you're a mage or a berserker, there are areas like the lakes, which have a very high density of mobs. You can AoE farm elites in here, and while their loot table is nerfed compared to normal elites, meaning they do not drop special materials and they do not drop weapons, they will still drop crystals and a decent amount of silver. Especially if you have an auto loot pet and you can group up 6-7 of them, kill them, they respawn pretty much immediately, kill them again. It's a very good way of farming both gold and crystal. And that's it for Basel Canyon. Besides that, the open world PvP aspects very worth farming with 100% extra combat points gained, plus a potential extra 150% if you have all the flags. About the Royal Quest, they are worth farming if you're planning on making legendary pets and mount only. The things you're looking for is to get from the boxes the upgraded Potential Awakener and the lesser Potential Awakener. Let me show you what they do. You see this Potential Awakening chance here. If I had two, it means I could use two of them. As you can see, I can use two of them and they give me 2 extra tries to upgrade my pet, or 1 extra try. The epic one does not seem to be in the game. So if I have 2 Potential Awakening, I can get 4 extra try to upgrade my pet. Now, that means that you can potentially get 14 extra 14 tries in total. And at this point, when you have 14 tries, it becomes very good to use legendary potential blessing powder. You can use 3 of them for a total of 1.5% extra chance of getting a legendary. Now, with the 1% extra, with the 1% base chance, you go up to 2.5%. You can then try to upgrade 14 times. That's a very good chance of getting a legendary pet or mount. So with the Potential Awakener, the Blessing Powder becomes very useful now. Previously, it was on the edge of being worth it or not worth it, and was on the downside of it. So this is it for the update. Royal Quest only worth doing if you're planning on upgrading paths to legendary. Basel Gorge, few things good, few things bad. And about Royal Quest, I advise that you do not do the hard quest. They are a waste of time. Only do the easy one. Go to other camps. There are different quests in different camps. So different areas will have different quests. Only do the easy one, in my opinion. Hard is a waste of time. So this is it for the update. Hope you guys are gonna have fun. See you guys in game.